Hello, everybody. Hope you're doing well. It's currently 5 o'clock. A little bit of a delay there. Uh, yeah, I hope you're doing well. Nothing really to report on. Today will maybe be the last day of our first solo construction, and I'm super excited to get into it. So let's get started. Playing the Drifter soundtrack or Hyperlight Drifter. Um, Not sure if we're gonna be playing that the whole stream. I feel like it's always a good go-to. Um, Disaster Piece makes amazing music. Let's maybe we could explore Disaster Piece's other music actually, or what they have in store. But I hope you guys have been having a great day, and if not, we get this time. I just spat everywhere. We get this time to chill out, to do something that we love. I consider that a win. Just busy day, nothing particularly special, but I think that's okay. I was playing video games earlier, and I'm just kind of done with them. They're mainly multiplayer ones, or like PvP. People say horrible things. They play in such ways that make the whole game just not fun. Um, and it doesn't help that I suck at video games. Um, I just, eh. Anytime I boot up a game now, I just need to remember how I felt today when playing games, and then remember how I felt anytime I've drawn ever, and be like, that is so much more favorable. Oof. That one overshot quite a bit. It's gonna make it like quite. I know it's still gonna converge, but still the VP is much further away. Hey, I guess approximating with VPs that are very far away is a especially good skill to have in Lesson 6. I'm getting really, I don't know if antsy is the right word, but like really wanting to start more Puma skull constructions, because I talked about this last stream, or maybe the stream before. I suck at drawing pumas or big cats, maybe even lions. Maybe the puma dude should be a lion dude instead. I just like pumas because of their like the markings on their face. I find it really interesting. But just big cats in general, they're hard to draw. Pumas have like much more scrunched skulls. That's the best way I can describe it. You know, in the spectrum of like lion to cat, it's closer to cat, or it's closer than others to cat. It's not like super close. You still get tons of lion vibes there. But like domesticated house cat, you can see it a bit. You're like Kavel, doesn't matter how good it looks. You should draw them anyways, and I am doing that. I just want them to look better. So, alongside drawing Puma Dude, I'm also doing studies to improve upon him. And when I think I'm comfortable with other people seeing how I draw him, I'll show it. But for now, I'll keep those to myself. The greatest benefit to art is that no one else has to see or understand it. It's all there just for you. Sure, it can be tempting and even favorable for other people to understand your art and what you make, because as a means of expression, it'd be nice for people to pick up on how you express yourself. But at the same time, I feel like, expression doesn't mean, it isn't like a necessary condition isn't someone else perceiving it, right? Like to express doesn't imply that someone has to observe it. At least for me, and how I understand the word. Gravel Cavel. What's up, Jims? How's it going? Oof, that backline was totally off. Hello. Hello, everybody. I'm gonna get a Markiplier voice changer one day and do the entire stream and not even like acknowledge it. Now, I do need a cough now for some odd reason. Maybe the Markiplier voice got to me. Who knows? How's your day going so far? No Kavel ASMR? I hope there never is Kavel ASMR. I feel like it'd be extremely off-putting. You know those mics with like the ears on it? Like the ASMR ear mics? Ugh, I am not a fan of ASMR. I don't like the noises. I don't like what it does to my brain. It's just, ugh. Especially people eating. Ew. I have an ick for chewing sounds. Don't chew near me. 3D printed product for your dad today. Ooh, what was it? Or can you tell me? You said product, so maybe you can't tell me, but still cool. Oof, yeah, look how bad that backline was. Come on, Cav. Yeah, you draw hundreds of boxes. One is bound to be a little bit rough. Happy with the line work though. Pretty decent. I played video games today, and I don't want to play video games for a long time now. Just kind of reminded how toxic people can be. And not just in like verbally being toxic, but like just the way they play, stuff like that. A hose connector that Vince streams from the attic. Oh, okay. Stream just settles in the attic. Or Steam, sorry. Interesting. Very cool. Very neat. Very creative application of engineering. Great stuff. Looks like Lego pants. Huh. I know exactly what you speak of when you mention that, so. Heck yeah. Do you 3D print stuff frequently, or is it kind of like a when you need to? The stability channel? Oh, do you mean that if you post in squatability, I don't have access to squatability, but huge. I remember when Delano made his bot, it kept adding me, and I was like, hey, could you either like make the bot at the role or just not include me in the chat? And he just got rid of me, so. Some better ellipses. Nice sausage form. A little bit oblate up there, but eh. Oblate. Man, I'm a nerd. Yo, what's up, Bear? How's your day going so far? And I just had a weird thing pop in my head. If like, what's the craziest scientific news to where you're actually hyped? Like, if they announce like we found the cure to literally every disease ever, period, would you be hyped? Would you be like, yeah? Or because I would be like, I don't trust you. And projects are huge. Let me check it out. It's been tiring, but now I can relax. Heck yeah, Bear. I hope it was tiring and you got a lot because you got like a bunch of cool stuff and awesome stuff done. Or you spend a lot of time on you. Oh, that is very that's big. That's huge. What'd you print it out of? How long did it take to print? Actually did. Heck yeah. Bear 2.0. There's two of them now? Uh-oh. Sound the alarms. Do you know the movie Cocaine Bear was based off of Bear's cousin? Wait, you said hey. Oh my god, wait. I just realized. Dude, I didn't even notice it, so there we go. We all just confused the hell out of each other. But anyways, back to that like hypothetical, like if they suddenly hit the news, every news outlet was like, we cured every disease ever permanently. I wouldn't believe them for like a month. I'd have to see that in action and like it's not that I don't trust them to be like to do that, just like I don't know, or like we found the everything equation. We can create matter. Like, can you? Let me see it. Oof, that ellipse was rough. Call me a dog because that ellipse was rough. My bad. I wouldn't believe it. Yeah. that's a perfect emote for that. Guys, I want Diablo spicy grilled shrimp. That just popped in my head. I want that. Dude, I think I'm pregnant. I've been having like such weird food cravings. I can't see it. Oh, wait. I can see the stream. So the ones I see up here, like on the screen that you see, are different than the ones I see from my monitor. Anyways, okay, I'm gonna go take a pregnancy test real quick. I'll be back in about 2 minutes. We'll run some ads in the meantime. So, BRB. Already, we should be back. Hopefully. I don't know if the ads actually end like on the timer or not. It should, but who knows how ads actually work on Twitch. I would like to announce that the pregnancy test was positive and Gravel is the father. Don't look too much into what that means. Cool. So, yeah, nothing huge. I guess did you guys hear what I just said? Hopefully not. Cool. Okay. Nice. So, yeah, we're going to be probably finishing okay, damn. The construction today. I didn't set anything up. I'm writing my AO3. What's AO3? Is that like a fan fiction website? AO3. Oh, dang, I spelled it wrong. AO3, Archive of Our Own. Dream SMP? Uh-oh. Should I read Dream SMP Yowie? Is that what's here? Dream SMP? What is this? What am I looking at? Quackity? Oh no. Oh. Wait, Kaiman. I need to Google. Wait, Kaiman. Oh! I'm done with this website. Oh, wow. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know you could have tags like that on this website. That's... Dude. Wow. That was like the first thing that popped up. That's insane. Okay. Bear Mug is the freaking the sponsor, whatever it's called. The sponsor sync. I've heard Wattpad. That's the meme I've heard when it comes to like writing fan fiction. Wattpad stuff. Anyways. What a way to kick it off today. Cool. So, yeah, we're going to be finishing up this hopefully today. We made some great progress yesterday. We're going to change up the music too. I was going to do Pocoyo, but I'm in a mid-range mood. Do we have any music recommendations? If I swear to God, if you say I'm blue, I'm banning you for like 4 microseconds. I was going to do Pocoyo. I don't hit my histories between me and God. I love how you own it. That's awesome, Jims. Oh my God. Let's see what music we got here. I actually I lied. I mixed up Wattpad. Yeah, I just learned what AO3 is today, and I saw probably the worst tagged thing of Kaiman I could have seen. We're confessing our sins this stream. Is this the stream where I show my old furry art from when I was like 13 years old? I don't even have it with me. I wish I did. I actually might have if I had it on me. Why yes. This is the penance stream. What are we feeling? Not jazzy. I'm not feeling jazzy. I'm feeling a little bit techno. So like Fez. It sucks because all the artists I want to play have a lot of lyrics, and I don't want a lot of lyrics today. Let's do the Fez soundtrack. Does that make Gravel our priest? I could see that. He's a holy man. I feel like freaking... What is the priest outfit called? I feel like Gravel could pull that off. Gravel is the father, literally and figuratively. Bars. Holy crap. I like that. What is the thing that the priests do when they go like this? Is it like the water? But like he has the peacock feather from that one drawing. Oh my God. Lore's being built. Get your Wattpads open, everybody. We're gonna have a competition. Oh Christ. Okay. I just need to pick music and stop like dilly-dallying. We're gonna do this. Yeah, something like that. I wanna play Shole Shole. Where is it? Yeah, I like this song. This one's weird. Or it's not weird. It's just different than the vibe that we're going with. Get hyped. It's intense. Anyways, we are going to be finishing this today. Timer start. Our Father who art in heaven. Bro, I'd be arting in my apartment right now, so. Yes. Art in heaven. More like fart in heaven, dude. Will they kick you out if you fart in heaven? Someone get on that. Is that in the Bible? I'm gonna try to make this, I'm gonna line this up with Bear's message right there. Oh, it moved. We start doing scriptures in chat. Everybody, this is, we're gonna be like, freaking, what's the name of Genesis 4:13? Is that a thing? What's in Genesis 4:13? Is that the one where he tells the stoned gay people? My punishment is greater than Cain says to the Lord, my punishment is greater than I can bear. Bear mention! Holy crap, bears in the Bible. Let's go. Okay. What are we doing? What am I on? Well, this is going to be a silly stream, I can already tell. Alrighty. So, yeah, we're going to be constructing a box here and then doing a couple of ellipses. Yeah. I can't remember how I found this song, but I was very happy when I found it. So yeah, to do this, we technically didn't. Yeah, why did I do this line? Oh, because I guess. This gives us like a concrete base for everything, and everything else can be guesstimated, but still. Yeah, we're gonna actually have a, God, that line pisses me off so much. Bleh. Wait, why is this one so off? That's not even the one that's messed up. I'm so confused. In fact, that's actually, what? Who knows? Anywho, why is this one? That should be the 7/16 one. Ah? Wait, 7/16. Yeah, 7/16. So that should be behind the half. How bad did I mess this up? Half. Oh, wait. Okay, I'm tripping. That's supposed to be 9/16. So, boom. Okay, that's correct. Huh, okay. Well, who knows? I'm timing out gems for 3 seconds. Say goodbye to chat. I would, but I think that like deletes a lot of your messages, so I'm not going to do that. I'll see myself out. Thank you. You're making my job a lot easier. I'm excited. New JJK tomorrow and new free run on Friday. Free run Fridays. Is that why they did it? Law of similar lines right here. That's not a law. I need to stop calling that because I'm going to confuse someone one day. I'm glad you did. Get out! Guys, I'm so hungry. I forgot to eat before stream again. What should I have for dinner? Ramen or my chicken? The answer is my chicken, actually. I don't know why I asked you guys. I need my... I don't want to call you guys my chat. That just sounds weird. I need my chat to freaking... to make decisions about my food. Guys, we're going to spin the wheel to see what Kavel eats tonight, despite what he wants to eat. We are chat. I don't like calling you guys chat. It's... I get it, and I've called you guys chat before, but I don't know. You're more than that. You're people. You have lives of your own. Except for Bear. Bear is a single-celled organism. I'm HO. Bear has at least maybe 3 cells. Speaking of 6-7, the person selling us something did not say... is tempted to tell him we're not going to buy it. Wait, did you have like a salesperson stop by? Is that the context? Because yeah, if you do a 6-7 joke, I'm not buying anything from you. You're not reputable. Leave immediately. I will call the police. You're 7. Blech. My bad. I can't even like hate on it too. I've made 6-7 jokes before, but I feel like they were tasteful. I really do. But who knows? Only God in the to quote Gems this stream, only God can know that or whatever. I was gonna make ramen before stream and I didn't because I'm silly. It's gonna be my favorite ramen. Shin Black. I really believe there's no better ramen than Shin Black, and I would really like someone to try to test me on that because then that means I get to try more ramen. Only God can accept my 6-7 tendencies. I don't do the motion. Oh yeah, no, me neither. I feel like you look a certain way when you do it. Stupid. That's the certain way. So you look stupid when you do that. Oh, the knockoff Lord of the Rings song. Only God knows my AO3 history. Bars. Nice. Oh wait, this is the 16th direction, so we could actually measure to that. Going to do my flashcards real quick, and the voices in my mind are distracting me. The voices in my mind are distracting. Are we the voices in your mind? Or is it like the brainworms telling you to do your flashcards? Never mind, this isn't the what I thought it was. Just me. Okay. I have multiple voices. I need a voice for Gravel. No, I don't. Because I can only do like the YouTuber voice. That's the only voice I can kind of do. And that's all I have, and I don't want that to be Gravel. He deserves better than that. What's up, guys? It comes free with your Twitch account. James, did you ever start your streams with "What's up, guys? My name is Quantum Circe, and today we're gonna be balding our gate, baldering our gates. Something something Asterion something something." Were you an Asterion fan or were you a Gale fan? Memory serves, you were a Asterion fan. I'm a Gale fan. As much as I like Asterion, I'm a Gale fan. Actually, no. Well, he's annoying. Whatever. I'm not gonna like freaking harumph over Baldur's Gate characters this stream. I'm better than that. I promise. Not that it's a bad thing. Just I don't know. Asterion. Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. I just wanted to make sure. I really wish I got more into Baldur's Gate. It's just so much. I feel so stressed out when I play it. I did sound a bit like you because I just watched you. With the voice and all. Yo, what's up, Cap? How do I start? How do I end? And I sound this way because like I watched like the Minecraft YouTubers growing up. So what's up, guys? However, I feel like ending the stream with "bye for now." I haven't heard that much, and I like that because I said it in one of the biggest YouTube videos I made personally, and so I have like a nice little connection to that. A bit to my voice. Kavel voice changer. It would be so easy to make an AI like voice changer of me, given how much stuff is on the internet. Thank you. Several things. One, it wasn't a serious thing, so no worries. But two, I would advise against bringing up that the contents of that channel, on stream and stuff. Right? People, I'm cool with it, but like people may not be comfortable with that in general, right? Like walking into a public stream and being like, "Hey, I saw something was wrong," you know. But I do appreciate your care and attention to that. Just yeah, people may not, want that. I feel like it should operate under something called the Chatham House rule, where like contents could possibly be discussed, but people should not be named. No, you're fine. You're fine. Once again, I don't care too much. It's a issue that I'm kind of vocal about. So yeah, it's a customer service voice, so maybe that's it. I'm used to it. Maybe I got my start with streaming from using my customer service voice. Anyways, I'm gonna adjust my mic real quick. It's drooping. That's what I get for getting a $20 mic stand, but I'm okay with that. It's much better than the alternative, so. How's it been going, Kat? You get your stack of paper yet? Yeah, we could use the 16 over here. Sorry to clear my throat. One day I'm going to forget to mute while I'm clearing my throat, and you guys are going to hear some horrible stuff, and I apologize. What if I just sound like a grackle? Like a grackle chirping and stuff? That'd be epic. I want to learn how to do a grackle noise. That'd be cool. Order it soon, just waiting for my gift card. Gonna pick up some cool art supplies too. Huge. You're gonna order or you're gonna go pick it up? Because you've been talking about this paper and how it's like, I want to see you drawing, Kat. You don't have to show me your drawing. But like I want to see you drawing, and I don't want the logistics of paper to hold you back. You could legit just go to the library and ask for paper, and they'd have a bunch of recycled paper for you. Alrighty, well you better get drawing soon. I'm gonna hold you accountable. Eh? That's totally off. Bleh. My personal philosophy is if you can draw on it, you should draw on it. The moment you like desanctitize, if that's a word, the paper that you draw on, it's no longer sacred or this pretty thing or it has to be this pretty thing. Just tear it up. Disrespect that sketchbook. Do whatever you want. Make ugly things if you so please. Just make things. That's the most important part about a sketchbook. You can think of one thing. One thing of what? I lost my train of thought, or like what that may be relating to. You're talking to a streamer with like 2 megabytes of memory. Oh, now I have to rewind the VOD because I'm interested. No, I don't believe you. I'm gonna get a mind reading device. I'm gonna find your AO3 account. Okay, that's an empty threat. I won't. I feel like that was like scary. I wouldn't want someone finding that. My eyes went wide. My heart started palpitating. What? You know that scene from Guardians of the Galaxy where Quill goes, what? Guardians of the Galaxy 3, was it 2? I don't write anything. That's what she wants us to believe. She's throwing us off the trail. I'm trying to think if I did have I deleted a lot of it because I was edgy about it. But I did have like a lot of cringy comments on my Steam profile. They're all gone, so you can't see them. Now on my Steam profile, the only comments I have are people calling me like horrible things, and I just kind of keep it there as a testament to how rude they were. Get that :3. Get that :3 out of here. We only have like one banned word on this stream, and it's like what the bots say, so it automatically snipes the bots. And maybe I need a ban :3. Not the elusive 3 : Whenever I see the :3, the freaking SpongeBob stops staring at me with them big ol' eyes. That's what I imagine in my head. Cat, not to burst your bubble, but there's been people who've said things so much worse than things I know you could even fathom on both Steam and just in-game. And that's not a competition. That's just, there are some pretty messed up people out there. And for some odd reason, they want to like publicly display how rude they are. But hey, that just gives me a good freaking red flag to avoid them from. Yo, what's up, :3? Oh no. What's up, DS Block? I'll excuse the :3 from you because you just joined, but you're on a, I don't know. Was it like short line or something? You're walking on thin ice. There we go. That's the white person phrase. I saw a list of the white person phrases earlier today. All right, Buster. No more Mr. Nice Guy. What else? Ope is on there, but like, I don't know. Ope's regional. I feel like that one deserves a little bit of respect. That's gonna leave a mark. Dude, that's good. Should we get up the list right now? I mean, once we're done with this line, I'll pull up the list. I want to see. It's so funny. Yeah, what's up, Naya? I won't be able to hear you because I'm roller skating right now and the music is loud. How are you in the stream if you're roller skating? Well, I'll wave, but like, how are you here? How are you texting? You're drinking water, shout out. Here, wait, let's, I'm gonna Google the white people phrases. Oh, here we go. You're cruising for a bruising. That's the final straw. No one says tubular. Oh, newsflash, buddy. That's good. Newsflash. No more Mr. Nice Guy. All fiddlestick. No one says that for real. Get a load of this guy. That one's pretty. You're on thin ice, Buster. I legit said that earlier this stream. Take a chill pill, man. I'm gonna sneak right past you. Okay, come on. That's a low blow. I say that so much. How do you like them apples? You mess with the bull, you get the horns. You're roller skating with my phone in hand. Please be careful. That's dangerous. Please don't do anything too crazy. Look what the cat dragged in. There we go. Hot Belgian waffles. I've like heard that once. Teamwork makes the dream work. Hate to burst your bubble. Oh, he's right behind me, isn't he? I would like to make an addendum to what I said earlier. I said I can only do one voice, and it's the YouTuber voice. I can also do like the anime protagonist voice. I refuse to do that on stream. But yeah. Doesn't mean you're any less likely to make... I've been driving for a very, very long time, but that does not mean I will text and drive, right? You're allergic to raw apples, carrots, and cherries. Wow. Cooked? Okay. So you're going to cook your apples? Ugh, I'm sorry to hear. Yeah, that means you get like apple cider though. So even though apple cider is like not something you drink all year round, at least you get it, right? Apple pie. Ooh. Oh my god, I could freaking tear up an apple pie right now. Gyms cannot reincarnate into a horse. What else is she supposed to do, huh? You just ruined half the fun. What are you guys reincarnating as? And I'm not like, don't be obvious. Don't be like, I'm reincarnating as a sun bear or a grackle or a cat. Like a dog, okay, I could get behind that, James. I think I'll be some kind of plant that only grows to at most like a foot or 2 feet tall. Yeah, cat. No, I'm not accepting that answer. You can try again, but that one, nope, cop out. I'm gracious enough to give you another shot. But yeah, I think I'm gonna be like a plant, and it's like it probably doesn't have any flowers. Maybe nah, I'm not a flowery plant. Very green, extremely green, like light green plant. I can imagine some like a humid tropical environment. I'm there. That's definitely me. I imagine like wood chips, like a very earthen place. Definitely like I'm a forest plant. I'm definitely not like in some person's room plant. He says no. No, I'm not allowing the obvious stuff. Like I could have easily said, "Oh, I'll be a grackle," but no. I don't even want to be a grackle. Alrighty. Stay safe. Stay well. Thank you for stopping by. Ah, frick. Kavel gives dolphin energy. What does that mean? No, ew, dolphins are like weird. No. Well, like, cat is named Cat. I have a grackle, bear, sun bear. I want to be a lamplight, old Pixar style. See, that's what I'm looking for. Old Pixar style. Will you be animated or just a lamp? Ew, dolphin. Yeah, they're freaking perverted, right? Is that? Am I thinking of or am I thinking of killer whales? Which ones are like the demons of the sea? And they're like really messed up. Animated? Holy crap. Holy carp. I'll be a cod. Cod are cool. There's some seafaring mammal that is like they do horrible things to their own species, to other species. They're like psychotic. And I don't want to be whatever that one is. Yeah. I have no idea if the allegations on dolphins are really true or not. They do. I do know they play with their food, and it's really messed up. Here. I'm just going to look up, are dolphins perverse? We will not read the AI overview one. Are dolphins perverse? Oh. Oh. Wait, that's the AI overview. Let's look at this Sussex thing. Uh-oh. Hippo's real. Shout out hippos. Yeah. The allegations seem to be somewhat true. There's 2 orcas that eat shark liver, so they float to the surface and suffocate. Or orcas! That's who I was thinking of. I know orcas are freaking insane. Yeah. Our sea mammal friends are very impressive. So maybe I was thinking of orcas, but it seems dolphins also don't have the best behavior, to say the least. I just drew this wrong. Frick. Well, we'll deal. I was supposed to go to this point, but I went to this point, but it's going to be okay. We're actively being studied by the dolphin research conglomerate. They're going to put us in tubes and prod us with instruments. And they're going to scratch their dolphin chins and pontificate upon what we are. Oh, I just messed that up. Dude, I am tripping today. Totally not distracted by gravel pregnancy and AO3 and dolphins. I've not seen the video of the dolphin yelling. Freaking orcas just seem to be reskinned dolphins. 100%. Oh, that's not a pregnancy scare. I am pregnant with Gravel's child. There's no scare. I was about to say. Yeah, we've been trying for a couple months. No. 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 That's bad. I retract that statement. You're gonna spark the fan fictions. We've already encountered that possibility, and Jim's apparently said she's already on it. She's already writing something, so we'll see what she has. She said it'll take her a week, so a week's time. We'll see what she hands over. My first story incoming. Jesus. Oh my god. Ooh, that's very off. Is it? Oh, maybe it's not. Colonel. I feel like I shouldn't need to say this, but I am gonna say it now. Do not draw explicit material of Gravel. You can draw like the funny thing that Bear did with like his smacked ass. That's funny, but like no explicit material. I don't think I need to say that, but I do want to make like that claim now. No boo. That is the boundaries I set for my character. I understand that the internet will do whatever it wants, but yeah. What about writing? Yeah, like the internet, that's my flaw. Like the internet can do whatever it wants. Like I can never stop anybody, but like I will think less of you as a person if you draw that. That's, yeah. Dumpies, yes. I think one time I and Bear have both drawn Gravel with some big naturals. That's okay. As long as it's like not explicit, like I said. Oh god. Why does Delano know the tech? Another good reason to never use Twitter ever. He's done it before. He's actually to a picture of me in real life. Delano finally like saw my face cam on, and he did that to me. He said, "Hey, turn Kavel around and throw ice cream all over him." True story. All right, have a good one, Jims. Def not a canon. Take it wheezy, Jims. Take it wheezy. What splendid music. Bleh. Look how solid this box feels, guys. This is the most solid box since Minecraft. I don't know why, that reminded me of the Garn whatever game, where Car was like, this is the hardest boss. I'm up to lesson 6. Bear Mug has slayed 2.5 dragons in the time that the stream has started. And Jims is off to go write fanfic. And Kat is, I don't know what she's doing. Up to no good. There you go. Finish my flashcard. Yes. Orange or blueberry? That is a tough decision. Damn, her standards are high. She wants a frame 1 welcome to the stream anytime, or like, yeah, just a welcome anytime someone joins. Guys, I want Chipotle really bad. I went to Chipotle the other day and they were like, "We're out of chicken." I was like, "What? How? How are you out of chicken?" And then like I was like, "Oh, really?" And I was like about to walk out, and then the employee was like, "Hey, well, if you order online, you can get chicken." I'm like, "How does that work?" You use Quad for learning Japanese. Huge. We'll put you through a fluency exam as soon as possible. Weekly tests. And every day we'll have a Japanese discussion post, and you'll be expected to reply and make a post yourself, and to reply to at least 3 other people in Japanese fluently. Recite the Kavel stream in Japanese. Yeah, you have to actually translate all of our subtitles, please. I'll get to blueberry once I get up. Dude, hot take. I know we've talked about blueberries probably ad nauseum. They are so great when they aren't super freaking sour. My mouth is watering because I'm imagining like how sour they are right now. I'm not joking. Like sometimes they're not sour and they're so great because of that. But like you always get a sour one. The P word? What's the P word? Why am I asking that? I can catch it in auto mod. There's 2 P words that I'm thinking of. Oh. Like the food? Is that the food? Wait. Oh. Yeah, that's not food. Jim's got automodded for saying orcas are assholes. That is that's not a food. Well, not sure if I would want to eat that, to be honest. Got that video. I know only like probably Bear and maybe 2 other people watched it, but the video with all the grackles, that made my day. Those are common grackles, so not our great-tailed grackles that we love. But seeing them interact with each other so fervently, and all the males are like displaying and trying to scare each other, it's so adorable. You gonna finish your last 2 characters? Heck yeah. Okay, so this should be a square. It does not feel or look like it though. So I'm just gonna use the full thing because I'm crazy like that. They poof up like crazy. I want to find a good way of drawing that to convey it and not just make Gravel look large. Or maybe that is funny. Just seeing Gravel like gains an extra like 50 pounds suddenly whenever he's upset or something. I feel like if I ever did a comic where like Gravel's like has a crush or something and like his crush walks by and he like puffs up like that, I think that'd be funny. Just like Legoshi. I don't even remember that. I didn't read the manga, so it's probably better detailed in the manga. I will Google that. Let's see. Legoshi. Legoshi. Unless you mean when Legoshi eats protein and gets like freaking. Okay, yeah. Oh, that is wow. What? I have safe search on. What the hell? Okay. Let's get back to it. Whatever. That's my fault for Googling Legoshi, I guess. Yeah, dude. Wow. Yeah. Last episode was okay. I'm more excited for Frieren, but that's just me because I like Frieren more. But I'm excited. It's going to be cool. Okay. So, how we're making this, where's my clamp? Is I'd say it's about 3/4 is the like thick part of the clamp, and then the 1/4 is the non-thick part. So we'll divvy that up. And yeah. Maki shenanigans, hell yeah. Sadly, I don't think this episode will have any Maki moments. But man, she's so cool, guys. Sorry, I nerd out about it. She's so freaking cool. What a gangster. And let's suppose this shrinks to where it's tangent to that. So we'll have to create a box there, which I'll have to figure out the math for. My face when Poro said. Yeah, what would the math be? We have a box that is overhanging by a fourth. That's a third long. This music just makes me so sad, man. I can't focus on the drawing. Wait, why? Why would they get rid of that? Did something happen? What's the Poro drama? What's the Poro situation is crazy. Are the other league ones like Kate and stuff still there? No, I think like Bear Mug's referencing like they took the emote off. The other ones are there, huh? Removing Adobe Animate. Yeah, I watched a video today by a popular animator. I can't remember their name. They make like the woof, like the like it's like a long like tube creature with the dog head. It's not as creepy as I'm describing it. I watched their video about it. Very, very scummy, but what do you expect from Adobe? Yeah, that's stupid. I'm not that closely tied with Adobe products in that way with Animate. I wish there were open source alternatives, you know me, but already. So how if we move it we can yeah. Because if shifted off by a fourth, then this oh yeah, so it's even. So this so we just create a square here. Okay, let's do some math. Crown Prince, yes. I've seen their animations here and there. I've never been I've never watched them, but I've definitely seen them. They're very cool. Definitely a seemingly respectable animator. Do we know that they're canceling it for some AI tool to be successful? Let's see. So if it's a fourth over there, let's see, what side is it on? This is the 1.5 side. This is the 1. My chips, it's that time. Reason they're trying to remove it, focus on AI stuff. Well, I'm not like, do we have like a confirmation on that? I'm not taking Adobe's side, just I want to make sure I get the facts right. Because I want to be spewing stuff that I don't know about fully. I don't need more reasons to dislike Adobe. I really don't like them. I want to make sure what I'm saying is like fact and true. Factis. We divided it by a third here. And so for something to be a square, that's the 1.5. So ideally that'd be 1.5 times x equals 1/3. And more concisely, it's that. So we'd multiply by the reciprocal, and that gives us 3/6 equals 1/2. Which, okay, yeah. So that math checks out. So that gives half of it, which means these leave with a fourth. But now we've shifted the, let's call this the positive x direction. We've shifted it positive x 1/4. So going backwards in that equation, 2/3 times 1/4. That gives us a very icky number. 1/6. Huge, thank you. Old childhood games you don't play anymore. I've been watching recently long plays of Project Zomboid. I've been watching this series that I really recommend. I can't remember the name of it verbatim, but it's a dude who plays Minecraft without knowing anything about the game, like how to beat it, how things work, etc. And he wants to figure it out by the game itself, not with like any other help or hints or anything. And I think it's very cool. I like it a lot. So we could divvy it up by a sixth. What would that mean? That would mean uh oh wait, no. That makes our life harder. Three-eighths. Wait, that's interesting. I wish there was a fresh out of the woman playing Minecraft too. This guy's like, I think he's like a astronomer or something too. Here, let me get the name for you guys because it's actually very fun. I fell asleep to it last night. Scrolling through my history right now. Oh yeah, I watched an animation. Be careful, it is explicit. There's naked and sex. I can't remember the name of it. Is it here? I think it's called Bonehead 2. Very good animation. Liked it a lot. Yeah, Bonehead 2 by Colin. Very good. Why is it so hard to find? I didn't even watch that much stuff today. Did YouTube like nuke it? Oh, first time playing Minecraft. No wiki from About Oliver. I am a sucker for Let's Plays. I love them. I'm here for them. And they're here for me. So that mean, be 3/8 here. Wait, why is that bigger than a fourth though? That doesn't make sense. Yeah. Oh, okay, that does make sense. Yeah, it'd be 3/4 of all of this, which means we'd divvy it up one more time, and this would be an eighth, and that would be an eighth. So let's do it. Why not? Some ad hoc changes. Be like this. I said I was going to finish this stream. I'm not too sure about that. Because that's 3/8 from both sides. Chat gone? Ooh. Is frozen yogurt any good? I don't know. You like hate everything. It's for you to figure out. My stream zoomed in. Dude, the Twitch app sucks. It's awful. I hate using it. But I'd rather use it than YouTube. Yep, that feels definitely like a square. I think what he's telling you is he doesn't really watch YouTube, Cat. If you could imagine for a second a world without YouTube. Nice. Now we need to divide this into halves and such. Yeah, I haven't been like a one channel Andy in a while. I mean, I'll watch German Vinny, but like I'll watch things typically posted by other people from those creators, if that makes sense. What? Where am I? Oh, it's confusing. The human brain is an amazing thing, and it's amazing how dumb mine is. Ready. Nice. And we're going to divide this. Here, I'm going to be right back very quickly. What's all this ruckus? Just Bandolano. Say goodbye. Where is my pen? There it is. Whenever my roommate's gone, I like to open my door to my room. Makes it feel less crowded, less cluttered. No, not really. I mean, I just put a picture in the stream chat of how dense my setup is, so it is nice to have like less of that. I would, in fact, go insane. I like it. It keeps me. I don't know. It's my little workstation. Everything is where I need it to be. Makes sense. It's chill. Hey guys, it's chills. Abzu music. Shout out. Who do you think is abstracting first? Cat. Bro, she's gone frame one. I'll just lie there catatose and like unresponsive until Kane removes me from the circus. Spoilers for Amazing Digital Circus. Be warned, we're gonna talk about those. For the most recent one. The fact that it was kind of implied with Kinger that you can make anything your mind wants, I would just make Gravel and chill out with him. And smoke some weed, dude. No. Um I'm just gonna project these lines instead of doing it fully because I don't want to do all that. Blech. There we go. Kind of. Meh. Bleh. I'm not gonna lie, Delano, whenever you asked the Amazing Digital Circus question, I thought you were gonna ask, like, what Amazing Digital Circus character would you be? And I was like, is the stream really that boring that we're having questions like that? Yeah, I don't know. I feel like when you're like, what character would you be questions? Actually, no, because I did the freaking what animal would you be? Or would you reincarnate as earlier? So I'm not allowed to talk, but still. Ragatha? You'd be Ragatha? I'd be a wolf. A wolf lion hybrid. King of the jungle, but still social and with it. I want to be Gummy Goo, dude. Gummy Goo's so cool. Gummy Goo's so rad. I love Gummy Goo. No, fine. We can both here, Bear, deal. We can both be the Gummy Goo's like little guys. I can't remember their names, the little sidekicks. How about that? Is that fair? I think that's fair. Deal. Now we have to fight over who's going to be like the tall one or the rotund one. Gloink 1 and Gloink 2. What are Gloinks? I'm the tall one. Oh, okay, no, I'm actually cool with that. I wanted to be the stubby one. Peaceful resolution. I said no, like I was about to say no because I was prepared for you to want to take the stubby one from me, and so I was being defensive. You're gonna be Jax? Of course you would want to be Jax. But honestly, Cat, you're just Kinger. Yep, I said it. Ah, God, dude, I keep messing this up. I mean, I'm probably pretty already like accurate in the first place, but did I start the timer again? I did. You can see my face in the reflection again. Bleh. Gravel pregnancy stream. Have you not watched Digital Circus Cat? Very surprised if not. Why is that still in my mind? Dude, I'm going to be making a comic later. Let me take a pic. That's a good question. I don't know why it's festering. I'm pregnant with gravel pregnancy thoughts. My brain is pregnant. I just drew the wrong freaking line, dude. Oh my god. Sigh. You should watch it. It's very good. Ay, 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 ay. There's a Chad gummy goo? What's the Chad gummy goo? I may be like misremembering the contents of an episode or something. The noodly one. I'll have to check in a bit. Oh, that seems off, but whatever. Psh, I don't care. What? Oh, jeez. Guys, this is going to be difficult. But we're going to finish it this stream. I think. Methinks. Baller. I'm so dumb. I just drew it wrong again, dude. I'm going insane. I'm going mentally freaking insane, man. Holy. Ugh. Is the freaky hamster using sound waves to attack Gravel and make him cry? Evil. Abstracted Gravel coming soon. Alrighty. Holy crap, I just flipped the page and like lost all like coherence. It's like, what? What is this? Where am I? Who am I? What? Okay, here we guys. This is ellipse time. This is like we only get one chance. Let's focus up. I will refuse to say the other word of that. And I'm also going to adjust my mic. Let's do this. Phone clamp. I already messed it up. Do I have an ellipse guide for this? Let's see, wait. The bag. Yo, what's up, monkey? You're watching us about to completely obliterate this in not a cool and gangster way. Yeah, sadly, nope. Gotta free end it. Okay. I'm sorry, monkey. I'm gonna be quiet because I'm free Shavakadu. I'm gonna be focusing up on this for a second. Everybody, go entertain monkey. Go hound him. Fucking dogpile him with entertainment. That's okay. I think that's acceptable. Wait, what? You're what? You better not be gifting things. Pencil my ass. My bad. Hey, whoa, my bad. Guys, I was heated. I was stressed. Not even. I knew what I was doing. I was fully cognizant. I regret nothing. You hear that? I only do Twitch for the money and to flip random people off on the internet. It's the whole reason I'm here. Oh, dude, I accidentally just gifted you like 20 subs, dude. My bad. How much is 20 subs? Is that, I feel like that's a crazy amount of money. Like an unfathomable amount of money. Is that crazy? What's the damage? $100. That's ridiculous. Dude. Well, I was thinking about this while watching one of Poke's streams. I did it wrong again. Did I? I don't even know at this point. Oh. Oh. Where am I? Who am I? What is this? What am I drawing? Is it really that thick? Nah, I just didn't make it wide enough. I know, right? Thank you, thank you. It's been many a year in the making. 2 years in the making. But have my own little setup. You know, I feel good here. Makes the brain tick. Cool, cool. I mean, this does definitely give 3/4 vibes, maybe a third, but we'll stick with 3/4 and just. No, I'm going half. I'm going crazy, guys. Watch out. I have a drawing that I've been working on, and I'm gonna redo a couple of times. It's of Puma Dude. I don't know what inspired me to make this, but it's a drawing of Puma Dude, the elusive Puma Dude that I've refused to show any art of yet. And like he's taking a shower, and Gravel is pulling back the shower curtain, but like Gravel's big beak is like in the way. Um, to like see anything explicit. I think it's funny. Are you eating hot chip? Are you perhaps lying? Comedy duo. That's the plan. And the elusive other character that I haven't talked about. I've only mentioned briefly. Barely a character, but I count it as a character. It's gonna be fun. That new character-ish can serve as a step in for Cougar Guy. We need to come up with a name. Okay, focus up again. Pavel Pumavel. I was thinking of names at the gym. I was Cole. I want to be like Gravel, Grackle, but like Cole and Cougar is not really there. Or we could do like something with Puma, like Paul, but Paul's kind of lame in my opinion. No offense to the Pauls out there, just for my Puma character, it's kind of lame. Germa the perma. Get this guy. You're about to get a perma. Honey butter chips, huh? You would. I thought you ended that with an X3, and that actually would have gotten you perma'd. I've never had those. Not an actual suggestion. No, it's fine. I'm not hating on it. Alright, I mean I am kind of, but like jokingly. My friend introduced me to the word loquinuinely or whatever the other day, and it made me mad. Just kind of made me like my day worse. It was the same friend that I went to the Marca movie with. I'm not sure if I told you guys this. When I was at the Markiplier movie, when it ended, everyone was like talking. Like it was kind of cool. Everyone was talking. Everyone was like talking to their friends about how much they liked it, whatever. Very cool stuff. But like I made sure there was a group of people right next to me, and I said like really loudly, spoilers for Iron Lung, but I mean, it's kind of the game, right? Yeah, whatever. Spoilers. Cool. At one point in the movie, the like monster like bites through the ship. And so I said very, very loudly to my friend in front of a group of people, hey, if you didn't know, that bite through the ship was actually a reference to the bite of 87. And then my friend loudly said, hey, I don't want to talk to you anymore. And that got a couple giggles. Yo, Kat, there are like, bro, what are you on? You come into chat and you're like, we'll be talking about taxes. And you'll be like, I really like race cars. I think hamburgers pair well with fries. Yo, what's up, MCow? You did seem to have missed quite a bit of it today. Messed up the ellipse a little bit, but hey. What ellipse isn't messed up? That's what happens when you're in YouTube chat, I guess. How's your day going so far, MCow? MCow. I messed that up. Yes, my pregnancy announcement. I am pregnant. I feel like out of context, people are going to think like, oh, my partner's pregnant or something. Experiencing Premiere Fallout. What is Premiere Fallout? I even feel like correcting it. Be like, no, I'm not actually. I'm pregnant. Yeah, I'm pregnant. Pregnancy. Not actually. Unless. There's an image. Don't look it up. I'm telling you not to look it up. I can't remember the two characters. I think it's like Shrek and Sonic or something though. Or something ridiculous. Or no, it's Sandy and SpongeBob. And it says mistakes instead of miracles or something. And Sandy's pregnant. And I may draw that with gravel later. Oh no, we brought it. I think I just randomly said I'm pregnant because I felt like it, and then that's how it happened. Now I have to find that image. Be careful because like there's probably some really weird stuff out there. I mean, I probably don't have to tell you that, but yeah, just be careful. Not a horrible construction, especially for a first solo construction. There were mistakes. We'll talk about those, but we're not done yet. We have to do this and then that, but we're doing a good job so far. Mistakes into miracles. That's what it is. Bring a Fallout because I had a piece premiere by its college symphony band. Oh, okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Cat, I showed this earlier. It's not a pencil, bro. There, wow, that's a lot. Well, I wish you the best of luck, man. Ugh. I hate smaller ellipses. It's just not making a mark. I don't know what's going on. The evil paper. Nice. I mean, kind of, yeah. You start with a box and then, yeah, carve into it. It's just you draw lines to the VP to make sure that you're putting all your stuff in the right place. Thank you. Trying to line some stuff up. The hardest part for me, Kat, about lesson 6 is keeping track of things and maintaining accuracy despite the situation. Because sure, form carving is easy. I mean, seems easy. Whatever. It's one thing, but accurate form carving, that's more difficult. Trying to choose my words carefully. So it requires a lot of attention, focus, and things that I quite frequently fail at. Ugh. But hey, we're almost done with this one. 7 more to go. Bleh. We got it. I see. We need to make a dot for where it's actually going to connect. We think it's actually going to connect. So like we know it goes through here, ideally. Like this. Maybe that was a little bit off. That's okay. What's the next thing you're planning to draw? I have a huge list, so we'll consult the list. But I was thinking a stapler next. Can't remember where I put it. A stapler right here. And I think that would be sufficient. It has some more rounded surfaces, which would be a good challenge. I think that would make me happy. Alrighty, have a good one, Bear. Thank you for stopping by. Best of luck in your future endeavors. Take it easy. So we want the intersect between this dot going down and this one. So we're gonna quote unquote drop a line. Like this. And on that line that exists right there, I draw there we go. Look at that. What's been stopping you? Kat, could I offer a critique in that regard? you've been waiting on materials a lot, but I feel like you're equating it to waiting for the perfect conditions. I know for a fact it is possible to do Drawbox material unofficial, like with the unofficial track, with literally any paper, with literally any pen. And I know you have those materials. Sure, it may not be the paper you want. It may not be like fancy printer paper, but it's paper. You can still do these things. You could do it inside of a notebook, even though it may displease you. But I was saying earlier, you need to remove the sanctity of the material that you're working with. You should beat up your sketchbook, right? Proco, in his video about sketchbooks, he ends it with saying, like, you got to use it. You can't treat it like this delicate thing that's perfect, because that only spawns a fear of the blank page. So I highly recommend you literally just go to the store, see what you can buy, right? And if you don't have the money, which is totally understandable, this is not a critique about money or that stuff. It's about how you treat your materials, right? They're not some like, perfect thing and that need to be treated this way. You have paper, right? Draw on the other sides of paper, right? I know for a fact, you said you don't like doing it. Well, guess what? Don't let that hold you back in your art journey just because you don't want to draw on another side of paper, right? Because then it becomes a little bit of a moot point. You have the materials, right? And, what's stopping you from physically going to the store if you have a gift card rather than waiting on it to be delivered? I can understand if there's circumstances that don't allow you to do that. That's completely understandable, right? But like, take the initiative. Go do those things. Now, of course, I don't know the full situation, so maybe, monetarily that's infeasible or you won't be able to go outside. That's totally understandable, but yeah. Do you still have any sketchbooks or things like that? And yeah, no, that's totally understandable. But do you not still have the sketchbooks or paper? You can go to the library. For a fact, I know this because I've done it, and ask for paper. You could just say, hey, could you give me your scrap paper? And they will definitely have that for you. Or anywhere with printers, basically. If you walk up there and say, hey, I know this is a weird question, but I actually draw on my free time, and I'm kind of struggling on materials right now. Do you have any scrap paper or printer paper you'd be willing to give me? And I can bet you for a fact they'd do that. So yeah, these are my solutions, right? If they don't work, they don't work for you. That's fine. But like, don't let, basically the TLDRs, don't let that stop you from learning or pursuing art. I'm pretty sure Amazon Basics, which you would have to order, you can get printer paper for like $5. And once again with the library, you could steal one of the library's Bic pens. These are a dime a dozen, probably less. You can get those anywhere. Because learning art isn't the materials. It's very rarely the materials. Then you're just learning penmanship or technique or stuff like that, right? Conceptually, what we're doing is not restricted to really any medium. Of course, yeah. And of course, this is not a critique of like whatever monetary or physical or whatever situation you're in. Just, I really want to emphasize the importance of just taking the initiative anyways and doing it with whatever materials you can. Hell, if you gotta like scrounge around for charcoal in the forest, right? Or whatever. Use rocks and carve on the pavement. Cool, cool. And with that, we have finished our first construction. Our first solo construction. Key takeaways is whenever I am doing a line, first double check because I just completely missed the mark right there. But also make sure, like, if you draw a long line, try to sync it up with two different things. Like, let's say we have a fourth divide up right here. Let's divide a fourth down here as well to make it cutting trees to make fifth. There you go. Did you do any Proco stuff while on Drawbox Journey? Nope. I've been purely Drawbox. I did get Zeph Draws and some of Zeph Draws worksheet templates, and oh my god, why am I forgetting his name? He's Broken Draw. I did do a lot of Broken Draw stuff, and I still do Broken Draws as exercises as well as Zeph's. That's about it. And I've just gone on my own in terms of like gesture stuff like that, just dabbling in it a little bit. But cool. there we are. So yeah, other than that, I don't know what happened here. It got really messy, first of all. But like these lines are totally off, and I don't know what's causing that, or at least this one. I don't know what's causing that line to be so off. I think I just didn't divide this correctly. Yeah. I like how I did this thing. Oh yeah. This got messed up. It was originally supposed to be a third, but it felt more like a square when I kept the whole thing. So there we go. Yeah, Broken Draws stuff is great. I like the technique that I used to make this little incision. Yeah, I think that's everything. So we'll be streaming tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll probably either do 50% or I'd be happy with some 50%. Or we'll start the next construction. We'll see how I'm feeling. But with that being said, everybody, thank you for joining me tonight. Thank you, Kat, MCal, Bear, Delano, Monkey, who else do we have? Jims and Naya. Thank you all for joining me tonight. So yeah, we'll be streaming tomorrow. We won't be streaming on Friday, and we may not be streaming on Saturday, and then we'll be back. So once again, thank you all, and I can't wait to see you guys tomorrow. Bye for now.